What's good, everybody? Welcome into Coach's Corner presented by Arkham. Now, the PFL World Tournament, that's in the rear view. Now, our entire focus is on the Champion Series. And coming up on October 3rd in Dubai, it's going to be an amazing, amazing night. One of those big fights, how about for the light heavyweight championship of the world? Corey Anderson, who looked great in his last performance, taking on Dovletdzhan Yagshimuradov. And right here, right now, we are honored and pleased to welcome in said name, Mr. Corey Anderson. Sir, I know you just got done training. Coming off your last fight when you looked absolutely phenomenal. How are you physically feeling right now? We're about a month away.
I'm feeling great. Coming off a fight like that, you don't take much damage. Had a little cut over the eye, nothing on the cheek. But other than that, everything healed up within a week. Took a week off, went back home, which is Indiana, took care of some things at the house, had a little family into summer party, and then I went right back to camp. So just firing on all cylinders, ready to go and keep building.
See, I'm so glad you said that, firing on all cylinders, because that's what I thought when I watched you in your last fight. I was like, man, this guy's just getting better and better and better. Do you feel that within you and your camp that your skills are just, they continue to rise?
Yeah, 100%. So like today, like you said, I just got done with practice. And I went with my longtime jiu-jitsu coach, Ricardo Almeida. You see his name right up here. Been with him for 12 years, got my black belt. But he lives in Florida now, so he's back in Jersey. We've been training the last couple of weeks. And today, we went live. And usually he just mauls me. It was nothing. Today when we went, he said, like, brother, like, I don't know what's going on, but going like with you now compared to the last time, it's like night and day. Your top pressure is just crazy. And your hips are so strong. It's like I can't do anything with you anymore when you get on top. So it's exciting when you hear somebody that you've looked up to and been under your whole career. He tells you like he can notice the difference and change over time. And I keep saying it, like I always said I'll be done when this contract is over, blah, blah, blah. But now here we are, comes into my contract closely, and I'm loving it. I don't want to stop. I'm ready to go, and I'm getting better each time.
It's got to be amazing to have a peer, like you said, that you respect really put you over. But also now you're in such a unique position. I feel like here in the PFL, we've established a clear road. We got the PFL World Tournament, and whoever just won that is the number one contender. You have the potential to be the new light heavyweight champion. Where does this fight rate for you, a fighter who's had so many big fights in his career before?
I mean, it's the biggest fight of my career at the moment. You know what I mean? Like Frank Yeager tells me, nothing matters past that fight. Nothing matters before, nothing matters after. We worried about what we got in front of us. Right now, Yagshimuradov, October 3rd in Dubai, biggest fight of my career. Once we go in there, I might go in there and dominate. I might go in there and have a edge it out, get the victory, or who knows, I could possibly lose. But right now, we focusing on this one moment, this one fight. It's the biggest moment of my career, the biggest moment of my life. Nothing else matters. We go out here and get this belt. We're going to have Bellator and PFL strap and steel.
I love that attitude. I love that focus. This is also a matchup that you guys have history before, but it's been over 4 years since you were in the cage together. How do you think it will be different this time?
I mean, I plan on having the same outcome regardless. Dominate. That's the plan in every fight. There's no, I'm going to go out there and finish in this way. I'm going to go out and do this. The plan is to go out there and dominate and be dominant in every position, whether it's striking, stand up, wrestling, whatever, or striking, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, whatever it is. But as for him, I think the things he's going to do different is he's going to try to rely on his kicks more. I know since the last fight, he went out to ATT to switch his camp there. Mm-hmm. And we all know when I fought Nemkov the second time, he went to ATT. The biggest thing they capitalized in that fight, the thing that hindered me the most was the calf kicks. So ideally, if you're thinking they're in the same camp, you would think those coaches would share the same knowledge. Like those kicks, he was susceptible to those kicks. One thing I noticed also from when we fought before, he was more like you hear John McCarthy saying on the commentary, like, oh, when I cornered him over in Russia, he was kind of like a lull, like kind of push you to sleep where you think he's falling asleep. Now I know he explodes into something. But if you watch his fights now, he doesn't lull as much. He's trying to be more output early, try to put a high pace on, overwhelm you early. He'll make a little space where you think he's going to lull you, then he takes off again. So, again, just like in the first fight, I just got to be aware for 25 minutes. I got to be on cue for 25 minutes. I can't be on for 3, dominating and slip up for that 1 minute, get caught with a big overhand, a big uppercut, or a spinning heel kick. I just got to be on. So, ideally, I think the thing that's going to be different is in his 4 years away and then winning the tournament at PFL. He's had different looks. He's had taller guys. He's had shorter or guys his height. He's figured out a style that works best for him, that works against the big guys and the short guys like him, so he can manipulate his attributes to focus on me.
So it's such a great breakdown of his skills. And the one thing you pointed out in there that it's going to be 5 rounds. And that's a big difference that not all fighters are used to. Until you do it, you don't understand the extra 10 minutes that it takes and the gas tank that you have to have. How do you think that could be an advantage for you?
I mean, everybody already know I'm a workhorse. My gas tank is pretty much unlimited when we get in that cage. The secret to where I train is like I push hard no matter what, whether we drilling, whether we sparring, we're going to blow our lungs regardless. I'm trying to make myself throw up, make myself die, make myself pass out. And when that every practice that never happens, I realize, okay, I can go a little harder next time. And the funny thing is, they keep saying that 10 extra minutes, and people, when we fought the first time, it was a 5-round fight because it was in the Grand Prix because the belt was always on the line throughout the tournament. But I ended up finishing them within the third. But even then, that you can hear in the commentary, they say, one thing you know about Corey, he doesn't wear down. That was in the first round. Second round, he came out a little slower. And I got him down, almost finished him at the bell. In the third round, he was pretty much not there. Now, as for him, I believe 100% that's one thing he focused on because he knows he's fought me. He's fought me for 15 minutes or 13 minutes. He knows my gas tank did not weather at all. So I'm sure he's pushing that pace in practice. Now, the big thing is if he makes it past that third round, can he keep that same gas tank up for the last 10 minutes? As everybody knows, in every fight, 25 minutes, or 15 minutes, the way I start, I actually finish a lot faster. So can you keep up with that? We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. Now, here's the thing, because when you're so confident, because you've been successful, in my opinion, at both light heavyweight and heavyweight, and you're able to stand in there with the heavyweights equally as well, which weight class do you feel more comfortable in?
I mean, you got to say at 205 because I did it my whole career. And the last one was just like a side mission kind of. They call me with opportunity for a fight. You've been sitting on the side. We got a fight for you. Heavyweight, you want to do it? Like, let's go. And it was cool because I could eat the whole time. That was awesome. And it's kind of like it was tough getting back into this camp because the first thing Frank Edgar saw, I walked in the gym first day back after my week off. He said, all right, first thing we're doing, get your nutrition straight. Like, what is it? Look at you, bro. Like, look at your legs. Like, you probably like 240. Like, I'm 242. Like, yeah, get that in order because you ain't made weight in 16 or 18 months. We need to get that in check first. Now, that was always a thought at the beginning, like, oh, I couldn't break 235. I was trying for like 3 weeks I couldn't get past. Like, what's going on? This is going to hinder me. Now I'm at a point, I'm 230 and I'm coming down. But after this weight cut, then I can actually legitimately say if I like heavyweight or where I feel better at heavyweight or 205. Because right now, I just remember from all my past 205 fights, when I have a good cut, I feel great. But last fight, like you said, I felt amazing. No weight cut, no nothing. Eating steak. I was eating poke bowls. Amazing. Drinking all the water I wanted. So we'll see after this one. But right now, ideally, I would say 205 because that's why I've been dominating that for so long. But heavyweight did feel good.
Do you like the fact that we're now creating here at the PFL a very clear road for every fighter? And one thing that I wanted when I came on board is to be able to lean into the fighters that are not only successful inside the cage, but then are successful as their opponents get better and better and better. So if you become the light heavyweight champion here in the PFL, you know then who your next opponent will be. Do you like having kind of your schedule set out for you?
Yeah, 100%. Me coming from a wrestling background, that's ideally how our life worked in college. You know, you knew what the schedule was. You know, okay, next week we fighting or we wrestling against the Cross or wrestling Augsburg or whatever. You knew who that heavyweight was or who the guy was you're going to be against every week. You go to a tournament right away. You see the bracket. You see the bracket, 24 man, 10 man, 12, whatever it is. And you know, okay, I got this guy first. Now, if he wins or this guy wins, you watching those matches. So there's no guessing. There's no, like, oh, there's no mystery like drawn out of a hat. You got to wait for the owner or the matchmaker to just, who moves the needle today?
That's right.
We pull out a hat that's going to be exciting. You get thrown the curveball. It's kind of like, especially once you're the champ, you already know. It's the person who won the last belt, who the number one contender is next in line. And I love it. It's like right away, we can go right into camp and start focusing on the next person. Like we already had a feeling if Yags won this tournament, we're going to fight him. So the whole tournament, we were watching and we studying these guys' films. We go back from the past, from the guys I was from PFL Europe to guys I was this year, whatever, and watching everything they did well and the things they did wrong. And you watch them throughout the tournament. Did they fix that mistake or are they still making that same mistake? All right, so if you fight that guy, remember, he likes to drop his hand on this. He does this. He puts his head this way. And you love it because once we get here, now we already got a game plan. We already know where we got to go. Now we just go to that man's file. We look at all we put together. All right, let's build.
Oh, man, you're funny to listen to. I absolutely love it. By the way, for those fans who may not know, Shoeface Antonio Carlos Jr., he just won the PFL World Tournament and became the #1 contender at light heavyweight. Take me through. I know you said you want to blitz and you want to just dominate Dovletdzhan from the beginning, but take me through in your mind the bell rings. How does this fight go for you in a perfect world?
We can't tell you that, Coach. You gotta wait. You know, people gonna be lit.
Nothing.
All I can tell is we're gonna come out there and Corey gonna be on his P's and Q's. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like an Ali store. He keep running, he gonna knock him clean out the ring. I'm coming. And the thing is just to dominate. We don't give him any second to breathe. That's the thing. That's the way I fight. I think that's why I broke Dennis so fast. It was he never had a chance to breathe. Even when he was striking on me and hitting me, it was never like, oh, I'm retreating. Like, no, I'm going to be in your face. Okay, you hit. All right, I'm still here. All right, I'm still here. And then also I was like, oh, man, he's not weathering away. And before you know, I turned the storm. And I'm on top here, and I'm still here. And you getting tired. Guess what? I'm still here. The ref like, move. Hey, buddy. I'm still here. It's like pace people. You hate that. No one likes that pace. No, everybody got that unwritten assignment where we break from a clinch. Let's take 5 seconds to breathe. Then we go again. No, buddy, old boy.
Wow.
You're gonna take a break, and I'm in your face. I'm right here. Come on. So that's all I can tell you. Start to finish is gonna be all gas, no brakes. I'm ready to go.
It's amazing how much a gas tank can be a weapon to people who truly know the art of MMA fighting, and your gas tank never stops. All right, I'm going to get you out of here on this. I want you to look into the camera, and I want you to tell MMA fans who have a million things they could be doing on October 3rd, tell them why Corey Anderson is going to steal the show.
All right, here we go. Right, he's right here. Right, okay,
right there, right into the camera.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you're gonna be doing Friday, October 3rd, but I can tell you this: I'm gonna be in that PFL cage out in Dubai, putting on a show. You keep on doubting me. Say I'm gonna get knocked out. Say I'm gonna lose. Say whatever you want to say. But since day one, overtime been doing it. You doubt me, and I always show up and prove you wrong. So go ahead, bet on him. But the safe bet, you better bet on Black. Is that good?
That is fantastic. And I cannot wait. We're less than a month away. Dovletdzhan Yagshimuradov, and that man right there, Corey Anderson, stepping into the smart cage all the way over in Dubai. You want to tune in to watch it all. Corey, thank you very much for the time. We wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you, Coach. Have a good one.